Welcome back, Heroclix fans. Today I have another DC Heroclix unboxing. This time features the DC Heroclix Teen Titans Fast Forces, featuring the Ravagers. So first we're going to take a look at the maps. I apologize, I don't have a lot of room here. It's release day, so I have a lot of stuff in the way, but you can definitely get an idea of what the map looks like. This is the Teen Titans Tower Grounds. This is an outdoor map. As you see here in the middle, there's big blocking terrain. Over here on the top we have level 3. In the middle it's level 2. And then way down here, over here is level 1. We have a starting area over here and we have a starting area over there. So pretty cool looking map here. Pretty basic though, not too crazy, but yeah, I actually like this map quite a bit. There's a lot of hindering terrain, but it's all on the side of the map. So you know, you kind of are stuck to the one side unless you put objects out. But this is kind of a cool little map. Alright, so this side of the map is called Nowhere's Arctic Base. And I'm trying to get an idea what this one is all about. As you see, we start over on the left, and then we start over on the right, where like there looks like a reactor core. It's indoors, it looks like, and there's a bunch of walls. This is the first time I'm looking at it too. It looks kind of cool though. Looks like there's like a mainframe in the middle there, which is on elevation 2, and then below that would be elevation 1. So this is kind of one, you know, there's really no elevated terrain other than just that center area, which is kind of neat. A lot of walls, some hindering terrain. This looks like a fun map though. So here are the 6 figures out of the Fast Forces set. We have Fairchild for 100 points. We have Beast Boy for 75 points. Terra for 75 points, Lightning for 75 points, Thunder for 75 points, and Ridge for 150 points. So we have 4 figures for 75 points, 1 figure for 150, and then 1 figure for 100 points. This is pretty cool because it gives you a lot of different options. 75 points is a really good number because you can put a lot of your figures on your team. 75 points is 150, so 4 75-point characters equals 300 points, which is the lowest you can build as a team. So that's 4 figures at 300 points. It's pretty cool. So you know, that's really good. But let's go through some of the special powers here. We'll make it really quick. Fairchild, like I said, 100 points. She has a special attack power called Growth. She can grow to a giant and use willpower. She also has a special power called I have a few tricks up my sleeves. Fairchild can use invulnerability. If this click is revealed by damage from an opponent's attack, stop turning the dial. So she has a stop click, so not too bad for 100 points. Beast Boy, 75 points, has a trait, Shift In. Once during your turn, give Beast Boy a free action and choose one. Blades Claws Fangs, Charge, Plasticity, or Poison. Beast Boy can use the chosen power this turn. So that's once during your turn, which means you can do that at the beginning of your turn and activate poison and poison someone. Or you can do blades or charge later in your turn or whenever. But that is really cool. He has no other special powers, but that's a very nice trait. Terra, looking at this character, we have a special damage power. She can use Quake as she occupies any square within her range and line of fire. That is awesome. She has 6 range, so that means she can do Quake at range if she has line of fire to that square. Very, very cool. She does have TK starting out, and she does 3 damage. But, so if you're up close, you can do 3 damage and Quake, or from range you can do Quake, which does 2 damage. That's very, very cool. Lightning, we have a special attack power. Lightning can use Psychic Blast, modify her attack and damage by +1 when attacking a character with 2 tokens. So if a character has 2 tokens, you get a +1 to your attack and damage. So good ways to use this character is give your opponent action tokens, and then you can do more damage and have a better attack. That's very good. I like that quite a bit. So if you attack with Lightning first, you're not going to probably get, you know, the full bonus unless they have 2 tokens on them. But if you have someone that can put tokens on them, which there's, you know, plenty of characters that can do that, then you're using that character to its fullest. Then we have Thunder with a trait, keeping you safe, sis. When Thunder is adjacent to a character named Lightning, he can use willpower. So you're going to want to keep those two together so Thunder can have willpower. Also as a special attack, Concentrated Thunder. Thunder can use Energy Explosion. When he does, a hit target is given an action token in addition to the normal effects. See what I mean? Use Energy Explosion and then you can give them an action token. So that's where Thunder can give characters action tokens. Lightning will come in with the second attack if they're with 2 tokens and do a better attack and more damage. That's something that you want to know about and learn from. That makes your team that much better. Instead of using your characters improperly, use your characters properly to do the full amount of damage. And that's the difference between a good player and a novice, and winning a tournament and losing a tournament. You gotta know what to do. Last character is Ridge, 150 points, and he does have a special defense power. Can use combat reflexes and invulnerability. So that is a very cool Fast Forces set. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good day, guys.